But even aside from empowering women and children, I also know that you are a founding member and you are a co-chair of the Saskatchewan African Canadian Heritage Museum.
The people always thought that you had just come. You are a newcomer. You have just come. But you know, Africans have been in Saskatchewan as early as the 1800s.
1800s?
People, yes.
Wow.
So we decided, a few of us decided to see, you know,
okay,
how can we document, find out what the heritage of people of African ancestry is in Saskatchewan? Because people think that we just came. People don't know that we have been so involved in building this province. You know, even in my own time, a lot of people of African ancestry were here, were physicians.
Wow.
You know, they were rough riders. They were business people. There were a lot of people of African ancestry who have contributed a lot to Saskatchewan. But because, you know, if you don't toot your horn, nobody toots it for you. So because nobody was doing anything about it, people did not know that we were contributing. In fact, some people who are less informed thought we were taking.
Meanwhile, Africans have been
contributing a lot.
Since 1800s?
Yes. So we decided to do a research, and we found Dr. Shad, and he was the first documented. He may not have been the first person of African ancestry in Saskatchewan, but he was the first one that was documented. So that opened, our eyes grew when we found him, and we thought, and he was in the early 1800s, and we were like, yes. So we decided to build on that and establish the museum so that whatever we found out, we could document. So that when people think that, oh, these Africans, they have just come, they haven't done much in Saskatchewan, we can say,
look at this, look at the records.
Look at the records, look at what it is, look at what we have done, look at when we have been here. And it has not been easy. It has never been easy for people of African descent.
What are the challenges?
Because we are visible minorities. For some people, they may ask you, but when you when you are a visible minority and somebody sees you, and depending on where they want to put you, they already put you even before they get to know you, so that by the time they get to know you, they're already biased, and because they are biased, they don't really know you. They know you that is in their head.
Yes.
So
you know, I like the way you have coined those words there, but I can just imagine the work that the museum, and even till now, there are still activities that SACHM does to try and promote things like this. I think even for Black History Month, there's an event that happened for that. What is like a major thing that even till today, SACHM, that's the Heritage Museum, is trying to put forward to not only settlers but even Africans here in Regina, Saskatchewan?
Is to let you know, even the newcomers, you are not alone. You have a community here. You know, you have a community who has been here, and you may face some things, but there are people who have faced it before, so we are here for you. So, you know, if you run into issues and problems, you are not alone. You have a community. So, you know, contact us. We are here for you. We are here to help. And actually, the province has been very good. The Lieutenant Governor has always been a patron, no matter which one, and they have been very good to us. And there have been many people. When we were beginning to form the organization, and we wanted a monument, the University of Regina helped us a lot. In fact, the present Lieutenant Governor,
the President McIntyre,
yes, she was extremely helpful in helping us get people. You know, we have a monument in the park, the windmill. It's not a windmill. is how do I describe it? It's in Victoria Park.
Oh, Victoria Park.
Yes, we have a monument there that is that we erected, and and we wanted people to ask questions, because when you ask questions, your mind is open to receive answers.
Yes.
So we wanted to erect a monument that people would say, "What is that?"
Yes.
And it's very shiny.
Yeah.
What is that, and why is it there?
Yes.
So and from there we can tell our story. And we also make it a point to document every person of African ancestry who comes to Saskatchewan.
Oh.
Yes. So even today, please, if you have not been documented,
thank you for that information.
Yes, we want to register that, to record, to let people know that you have been here. We want everybody's presence to be known.
So in the landmarks and history of time, make sure that if you're someone of African descent, your name is registered with the Saskatchewan African Canadian Heritage Museum. That's SACHM. And we talk about the progress, how scanty people are, the fact that people of African descent have actually been contributing since the 1800s. But looking at that scale, because when you talked about the first person that came here, you also saw some kind of bias. The fact that, they might not necessarily feel that you're capable enough to do some certain things. What exactly were the issues? And let's quickly highlight that based on your experience here in Canada.
So the person that I was talking about is called Dr. Shad, and he lived in the Estevan area, and as far as we know, he is the first documented person of African ancestry in Saskatchewan. That doesn't mean that he was the first, but he is the first documented. He trained as a doctor, and when he came here, they wouldn't let him touch people. So he was very humble. So he just worked with farmers and helped farmers with the animals until one night when we understand that there was a prominent white man who was deadly ill.
Yes.
And may not have made it to Regina. Yes. So he stepped in with his skills and knowledge and treated this man, and he lived. And after that, besides, I think he was a remarkable man, because even with all the discrimination against him, he did not take it that personally. He continued to be involved with the community. He established a newspaper. He did whatever he could to help in the community. But this saving of this man's life was the turning point. So after people saw this, and they thought about the way that he has handled himself, the way that he has believed in himself, even though others did not believe in him, they started treating him differently.
Do you feel that, sorry, I just had to interject there now. I know that it might not happen recently, but do you think that this same discrimination happens, like, aside what he faced? Do you think it's still something that we are going through today?
Oh yes. Like, my husband is a physician, and I think at one point somebody did say, why should I come here and not be seen by a white person? And the thing was, it's your choice.
Do you want your life saved or not?
You can either be seen by a non-white person, or you can go where you need to find a white person to see you. But the thing is, just like it happened to Dr. Shad, if you are skilled and you are good in what you do, and what you do is in a field that is very needed, people's opinion begin to change. And especially when you don't let the insults, because it is an insult.
Yeah.
When somebody comes and tells somebody who is well trained, no, I don't want you to serve me because of the color of your skin. It's an insult. But if you overlook it and you keep doing what you know you can do with grace, eventually people look at your skill rather than your skin.
Oh, and what does that mean?
Say God does marvelous things.
You see, forget the laugh forget that laugh. She knows her roots. She knows our African heritage. She knows her Nigerian ancestry. And what is something beautiful? So you're from Akwa Ibom State, right?
Yes.
Akwa Ibom State. What's something beautiful that you want to tell people about Akwa Ibom?
Oh my goodness, it is a beautiful, beautiful state. And the place where I was born in is right on the coast of the Atlantic. I tell people that my place, my hometown, is a place that is so rich. Everything grows. Everything grows. And we were talking about swimming before. I said, if you want to swim, you go.
You go there. Just in case you're looking for where to go to, you've heard of the place, Akwa Ibom State. Yeah, just go there. Say, where is the village exactly? In case they want to trace.
Oh, it's called Oron.
Oron, yes.
And it's right at the estuary of the Cross River and the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
It's a wonderful place. It's beautiful. The weather is warm and humid. Not bad humid, but it just comfortable.
Very comfortable.
And you have almost exactly 12 hours of daylight.
So you see that there are lots of things that you can enjoy. So you can put that in your list. Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Jane Ekong, for joining us on the show. We definitely hope to have you another time. We'll have more discussions on this, but it's been a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right,
the village is mine.
Thank you. This is how we call it a wrap on today's edition of the Naija Show. We'll be back again next week, Saturday.